All right, guys. So today is the Monday, 20th of October, 2025. Weekly webinar, My QFX. What is My QFX? QFX is a practical forex training and the real-time market analysis. Okay, so my QFX is a comprehensive forex training, just to give you a little bit of information for those people who just joined now, or people who are just watching this webinar recording on my QFX YouTube channel first time. So we have designed this platform with a live market news. Let me put my, okay, just give me 1 second. I need to, okay. So, okay. Sorry for that, guys. All right. So, MyQFX is a comprehensive forex training program platform where we produce a real-time market analysis, which is designed for both and novice and experienced trader. Whether you are just starting your forex trading journey or a seasoned professional trader, MyQFX offers the tools and insight you need to succeed, which is I'm going to show you real example today later on. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so just homework, guys, just to give you a disclaimer. I'm just going to read the last paragraph that I'm not affiliated with or nor I do represent any security broker, dealer, or investment company. I'm not licensed to call or qualified to provide investment advice. Any trading decision I share are for information purpose only and should not be taken as a financial or investment advice. It is important to verify all information independently, and any action you take based on that information are entirely your own responsibility. Okay, so the format of this webinar is going to be, we're just going to be looking at the high impact upcoming news, because this news is very, very important for us as being a professional trader, because we align our trade according to those news events, because those news events create a volatility in the market. And being a professional trader and day trader, that's volatility and the volume is very, very important for us. Then we're going to do live technical analysis in 4 hours. I'll explain to you what happened last week and what is we are expecting this week. High time frame analysis, we're going to be doing it 4 hours and 1 hour. We have changed slightly bit over format. We're going to be doing all the measure against the dollar 4 hour chart and all the high volatility pairs and exotic pairs. And if you don't know about the exotic pairs, I'm pretty sure the Q Minds has organized another amazing training session. That's probably on Thursday. We had it last time. Make sure you attend that one. That's going to help you to understand the basics. We are slightly bit advanced and slightly bit intermediate, but it helps for the basics too. So we're going to analyze market exotic pairs, including gold, and then later on I will show you how we analyze the market today in my QFX platform, and how we help our traders to squeeze amazing profit today. And this exactly, you can do the same thing if you follow our analysis. Okay. All right. So let's look at the first step is we're going to be looking into the high impact news. Today is Monday. We didn't have high impact news apart from one, that was the Kiwi dollar. We're expecting this week CPI data for all the major pairs, as you can see here. That's the consumer price index, which is very important for us to know. Because of that, we look at the opportunity accordingly. So we had a data was expected. Previous data was 0.5%. The expected forecast was 0.8%. The actual data came out 1.0%. I'm going to give you one tip here. Sometime, because most of the novice trader, they look at the red and green, because I've experienced during our live sessions. Even when you compare the data, make sure you always compare with the forecast and also with it, because sometimes data seems to be positive based on the forecast, but is not positive based on the previous data. And just looking into the green and red, you're thinking is a positive. Most of the novice traders just keep buying it. Don't do that. Always try to understand what kind of data is and how that's going to make impact. And if you don't know about the CPI, which is Consumer Price Index, if you really don't know, you just click on this box and you can read all that information. That's going to help you how this information, how this data is going to make impact to the price of Kiwi dollar against the dollar. Okay, so Tuesday we have CPI data is coming for the CAD, as you can see here, expected CPI month by month, exactly the same. We have slightly lower. We have the stream CPI, which is exactly the same. We have Wednesday, we have a 10 a.m. That's the data for the CPI year by year. Slightly bit increase is good sign. We're gonna look at the chart. I mainly trade basically like more focus into Euro USD, pound dollar, and sometime in gold, and sometime in the yen pair. I'm gonna show you in the charts in a minute. Thursday, we don't have any high impact news. And Friday, we had high impact news for the euro, as you have seen. We have German flash manufacturer PMI expected slightly better number. We have German services PMI slightly lower. And then later on, we have a cable per pound dollar data is coming for, PMI data is coming for the cable for the pound. And we have slightly better, we have slightly better, we have later on, we have data is coming. Mainly, we are looking for the dollar CPI data, and we'll see how that's going to make impact. But sometime, because as you know, if you read this statement at the bottom, you can see the US government data may be impacted by the shutdown. Tentative events are subject to delay, revision, or cancellation. So we'll see if that's situation might not gonna affect, or is going to affect. We'll find out probably on Friday morning or Thursday. We'll see if that's gonna be. So basically, what we plan for whole week. What we're looking here, technically, we are looking all the measure against the dollar. We are expecting some bullishness, which is gonna look at in the chart in a minute. So as you know, so in nutshell, we have Tuesday, we are mainly looking for CAD. And Wednesday, we have data is coming for cable, pound. So if you're trading pound, dollar, pound, yen, that's the time you can see it. And then Friday, we have amazing data is coming for euro, pound, and dollar. So, and we'll see. Okay, so let's look at the technical part of it. This morning, we had some sort of like a consolidation, but if you follow my YouTube analysis on my QFX, last week we had a nice bullishness and pretty straightforward. As you can see here, we had a nice, beautiful, long trade. So this morning, we have sort of like a consolidation, but we managed some decent profit. We also had a short trade here, and we're looking a short trade here. So for the high time frame, what we're looking here is we are expecting some bullishness on Euro USD. So what would we be expecting here? The basic price action, this is what we exactly will look at. We have this high is been broken now. So after this high, what we're expecting, if the price gonna come shoot down. So a point of interest for us to look at this price action, we were looking into it. And if I see before Friday, and if I see some weaknesses on the dollar, then I'm expecting one more push to the upside. This is what we're expecting here. But another scenario is, let's say if the price refuse to stay above this level, this is a high, and then if the price break and give us the confirmation, then we are looking for short here. Then probably that might be a possibility. Price might gonna come here. So as a trader, what we're looking at, you guys. So this is the point of interest. We were looking into it. As you have seen that we've been short from here, and we have taken a nice, beautiful short trade here. This morning, we had a few short trade here. Let me explain to you how we analyze the market. And if you look ahead, this is the Friday analysis we had it, and that was the pretty straightforward, as you can see here. We look at the price action here, and which is a pretty straightforward price action, and which we explain every day through in over my QFX platform. You can see this is the area of interest we had it, because the price nicely previously respected here and broken and respected. So we were expecting some price action here. So we're looking in intraday, and that's how we did analysis. But before that, we also had this beautiful long trade here. So we look at here as a being a intraday trader. What we look at what kind of price action is being developed at this level. So we basically consider all the elements. Number one, we look at the major levels, which is you can see this is the area price nicely respected. Second, we look at the candlestick pattern. What sort of candlestick pattern is giving us the information? We can see here this candle is giving us the rejection. Then we look at in intraday what sort of pattern is been developed. If there's any pattern that give us the continuation to the downside, then we look at for the trade. And that's why our intraday and analysts mentioned on Friday morning that we are looking for this breakout. So then we also explain this one through live analysis. So you can see here, the way we look at every time when the price break recent high and low, you can see a broken high and then retest. We have broken high and retest, broken high and then retest. And this is the area of interest. So we were expecting the same price action. The price should come back and continue, but which price refused to stay above this level. So when this kind of situation happened, then we look at the here, we can see what kind of situation is being developed. We have the price previously respected. So we were expecting some counter opportunity, which is basically a reversal we look at. Then we look at here, the price could not maintain the same pattern, but price refused to develop a false breakout. In that scenario, which we explain every day, that if the price could not maintain the basic price action, and price develop a false breakout, then we need a confirmation. So you can see here we had a two confirmation here, one second confirmation that give us the possibility of counter opportunity. Then we look at here, okay, so if the price gonna break while the price is here, we always explain our trader just avoid, let the price come out from the structure and look for the opportunity. So the price broken, beautiful. We had this Friday, beautiful. And afterward, pretty standard, we look at the pullback every time when the price continue, momentum is bearish. And if the price gonna continue to develop a little pullback continuation, so that give us the sign of continuation to the downside. So we basically align all the elements, major support level, support and resistance level, and the price action with the high time frame candle, and then we look at in intraday what sort of pattern is being developed. So that give us the high probability of continuation to the downside. If you look at here what sort of pattern is being developed, we can see the price develop a head and shoulder pattern that give us the high probability and beautiful short trade we had it on Friday. So this morning, what were we expecting here? We were expecting a continuation pullback, which is we did. And as you can see here, pretty straightforward as mentioned here. We were looking at, price action. This is again pretty straightforward, which we did through live analysis and we explained. And if you look ahead, the previously price respected, as mentioned here, the first priority always be lookers towards the momentum, towards the trend. This is the first priority we're looking here. Or if the price gonna break any above high, let's suppose if the price gonna continue to the upside, so let the price break and give us the confirmation, then we are looking for long. Otherwise, we are looking continuation to the downside. So we had this beautiful short trade here as soon as the price hit this level, and that's what we explain over traders time to consider tightening your stop loss. Means if you have opened the position here based on the analysis and the price is moving in your favor, it's time to tighten your stop loss or move your stop loss at the break even. And after that, the price is developing a consolidation. That's what we did in 4-hour chart. We did this box here. I said to my trader, let the price break this box and give us the confirmation. The reason why I'm saying it, because why we developed this box here, you look at the bigger picture. So you can see it around this level and the price respected many times. You can see here many times, even after the price broken and retest. And if you look ahead, this area of interest, how many time price respected here, how many time, 1, 2 time, third time, this one and this one. So we established, because there's no high impact news today, rest of the day. And today is the first trading day of the week. So we explain over trader, draw this box here. I said, let the price break this box and look for the opportunity. Our sentiment, what we're expecting here, if the price gonna come down here, and then we have, this is the first high is been broken, as you can see here. After this breakout, price give us the confirmation. So we are expecting another confirmation here for long here. But if the price is going to develop, depends on the situation, because sometimes if the dollar is getting stronger, we need a confirmation here in order to get short here. So by default, what we're looking here, looking for first priority, is going to be looking for pullback. But in upcoming days, if the price failed to sustain above this level, give us the confirmation we're looking. But being an intraday, we don't miss any opportunity, guys. You can see here, we have a little bit movement, but even this little bit movement have squeezed us, a couple of 20, 30 pips based on the analysis. I hope that makes sense. Okay. All right, so let's look at the pound dollar. Wow, so we have a quite good audience today, guys. So that's very good. So if you have any question, guys, just stay tuned. I'm going to share with you very interesting today news. So today we managed to basically configure my QFX platform with the QBN Global. And before I start another analysis, I'm going to show you with you very interesting analysis today. We had it that is in gold. Okay, so let me share with you the news so we can have a quite good people today now. All right, so MyKeyFX platform. First of all, let me log into. Just bear with me, guys, because the thing is, as you know, today we have a global situation with the internet. I think because of the Amazon situation, something. I'm trying to log into the QBN Global website, and just bear with me, guys. So let me log in first, and then I'll show you, how you can open an account, and you can, connect through my QFX. And just a minute. I was logged in, but it does not allow me to log in. You keep logging for too long. Okay. All right, guys. So now I'm logged in. So just bear with me, taking time because of the internet situation. Okay, so once you log in to the platform, what you have to do is pretty straightforward. At the bottom, as you can see here, we have an option here, request a new account. When you log in first time, you click on this new request account. Just bear with me, guys. So we have, as you can see here, the internet now. Wait here. Okay. So once you click on request to the new account, it will take you to the place where you would be able. Let's see if I can manage. Just give me 1 second, guys. We have this internet situation is happening, but I really want to show you guys how easy it is to. Okay, see here. Yeah, got it. All right, so okay. Okay, so once you log in, guys, so what you have, you can see here, this is QBN My QFX platform. Leverage, you can choose the leverage, whatever leverage you want to use it. And I prefer at the beginning just 1 to 100, and then you click select. Once you select, then you need to click on proceed button. Once you've done it, so basically you will have MT5 account, number will be assigned, and you will also receive email. So just make sure you check sometime in spam folder as well. Sometime if you try to proceed, and if you don't see that you haven't received any email, check on the spam folder. You should have received email. If you not, then you can also change your password. So once you've done this proceed, so then you will be able to see that account. As you can see here, this is the account just created today, and this is the account number, and this is, you can see a QBN My QFX platform. And then what you have to do, just deposit some funds here. And again, if you really want to avail that offer, I'll help you with the 2 sessions. I'm going to show you the special offer later. Okay, so you will have this account number. And what you have to do, you can, connect this account number to my QFX platform. How that can be possible, let me share with you guys. So all right, so once you log into the MyKeyFX platform, when you click on the settings here, and you can go to my MT5 QBN Global, click on this one, and then you put your account number. As you can see here, I have put this account number and I put my password. But if you don't receive email, check the spam. But even if you want to change your password, you can just click here and you can change your password of this one. So what you have to do, just put your password and select your lot size. The lot size is based on your account size. And but if you really want to test it first, I recommend for testing, just put 0.01. That's going to be 10 cents per lot size. When you say active and you press save button, when you see this green OK button, that my MT5 Cuban Global is been configured, configuration save, it means your account is been connected with the MyQFX. So next is just keep enjoying making profit. Every time when you see some analysis is coming, like an hour ago, we did this analysis. Look for this breakout, price nicely broken and beautiful. If you want to open a position, you can say buy long, short trade here. And this trade will be automatically or instantly will be copied, will be sent instruction to the MT5, and trade will be executed in MT5 server. And then another important thing you can do it, you can download your MT5 here. And once you download it and log in with the same detail, And when you open a position here, you will see all of your position being opened straight away in my MT5 QB Global. So basically, you have a two choices. You can open it directly from here, connect to MT5 here, or you can go and directly open position in MT5. So this is done, guys. We have tested. It is working perfectly fine. So moving forward, guys, I'm gonna also send you email, the good trades of the day, which we had it, and good opportunity which is about to come. I'll also give you some information, and plus I'm also in a process of setting up another MyQFX group, WhatsApp group, where basically I don't want you guys to miss that opportunity. If there's any opportunity come, we will broadcast that information. But I highly recommend open a live account, at least a couple of $100, and test it. And do let me know if you have any challenges, or if you're making good pips, or if you need some training. I also offering that information. Okay, so that's amazing. So I'm so surprised. I'm so excited today that we have been working on this one. So this is done, and it's working perfectly fine. And I'm gonna share you a couple of trades very soon. All right, let's get back to the analysis. Okay. And let's look at the pound dollar now. And we already have, okay, so pound dollar. And if you look at the price action, we had it. If you follow you make sure, guys, you should, join my QFX YouTube channel, because every day I share one or two pairs analysis, the price action. But if you are a my QFX member, and I highly recommend, even if you miss some London Open, my assistant, he does the live analysis. New York session, mainly I do the analysis, and you can watch those analysis recording instantly in the platform. So that's very, very important. So I am also trying to create another training series, how to use effectively my QFX platform, and I'll get back to you more information later. All right, let's look at the pound dollar, guys. So pound dollar, we had a nice, beautiful long trade here, especially last week. You can see the last week we had a nice, beautiful long trade here. As you can see, the price nicely respected here, and we had an only small, short trade here. And we were expecting, let's see here, because if you look ahead, this area of interest, because price many time respected here. So when the price respected here, we call the supply zone. Basically, this is basically a support zone, basically. So we look at here, we'll see if the price is going to break. We have seen so many rejections. So we haven't seen any clear direction. And that's why we did this, blue box that explain over trader. Let the price break and look for the opportunity. So what we expecting here in terms of price action, there will be a one possibility price might gonna break and continue up to the upside. Then we look at the news. Let's see here what sort of news is it. We don't have any news tomorrow. We have a Wednesday. We have a news coming is CPI data. We'll see if the price before the CPI data, if the prices continue to the downside, then we are expecting a price action here to look for another pullback. But if you look ahead, we also have developed this pattern, and that's basically help us to understand why the price is stopping here. And you can see here the previously price respected here, respected, and price broken. And if you are watching my YouTube analysis, we already mentioned this long trade here, or bias was long. And the reason behind why we expecting a long trade here, because we give them price action, because the price refused to stay below this low level. And the way we need a confirmation, we look at the confirmation price break and give us the confirmation. We had a long trade here. So this morning, we haven't seen any big volatility. You can see here Monday, we didn't have any high impact news apart from Kiwi dollar. But we have a very small trades here. That's pretty straightforward. We were looking this breakout. We had this price nicely broken and hit this level, squeeze few pp's. Then we also had another small trade here. We always look at the price action and look for this breakout price nicely broken. And then we have, this is the last one we had it, a very small trade, because if you look ahead, the price hasn't moved it. So this kind of, when the price develop this kind of behavior, that give us the early sign of the opportunity. So we are looking, a nice, movement probably tomorrow. Being an intraday, if the price gonna break, give us the confirmation, then we're looking at short. So let's look at the intraday, what sort of price action has been developed. So in this scenario, if I want to take a trade here, so what I should be looking at? First of all, the timing is very, very important. London is closed and we don't have any high impact news. So if I'm going to be taking at the long and short in this situation, I would highly prefer that let the price break one of these low and give us the confirmation. Price come back and retest this level. That give me the continuation to the sign. Then I'll be taking a short trade here. Or if the price gonna break any high, because we have this high, so this pattern is developed. So if the price gonna break and give us the confirmation here, then probably that's gonna be I'm looking for long here. If I don't get this kind of confirmation, I am not interested at the long and short. I really need a confirmation, because if you look at the structure point of view, we have an indecision pattern is developed. What does it mean indecision? Because we have this symmetry triangle pattern. You can see here the price is respecting here, respected here, respected here. In this kind of behavior, we always avoid jump into the middle of the trade. We have to wait for that. Trading is all about the patient, guys. It's all about the patient. So we broadcast this kind of pattern that this is the pattern we have it. So let the price. And if we are online, especially in the New York session, when I'm online, so we explain that the price has broken, give us the confirmation continuation to the downside. So this is what we are looking at in pound dollar. And another best trade we had it today. We had a best trade, only two instruments we had it. Number one, we had it in dollar yen and the gold. Gold was amazing. Surprisingly, because I've looked at, we have around about 300 traders basically trading it. And surprisingly, most of them, they are trading gold because gold is very volatile. And the people unfortunately trader don't have the patience, and gold sometimes give you joy and sometimes give you sadness. But if you trade it with your analysis, then I can bet you're always going to have a joy. I can show you real example of today. All right, let's look at the dollar again, and then we're going to look at the gold, and I'm going to give you some tips and techniques, and if you follow this one and keep practicing it, guys, in my QFX platform, you just log in and just keep practicing it. Once you build your experience, then you can open a live account with the QBN Global and enjoy making pips. So let's look at the dollar yen. All right, so dollar yen, I've already mentioned to my trader, I'm expecting one more push to the upside, and which we already explained here, because you can see here at the Asian session, we did analysis. And the way we look at here, if you look at these are the fractals, right? And where we point this fractal is that we basically look at the high and lows. It's easy for us to understand high and lows. So you can see here this high is broken, this low is broken, and the price is refused. Then price broken this and then refused. But this is give us the confirmation. That give us the high probability of confirmation, that possibility of long and then we also had this area of interest. So we look ahead, the price is in this zone. So this is, well, when the price trap into this kind of situation, that's what we call is amazing opportunities about to come. When this is gonna come, we don't know it, but the thing is, this kind of behavior give us the high probability of trade here. So we had this Asian session. We did this analysis. As explained, my trader just keep taking a pullback. And at this area, I've already explained to one of my traders, this is basically is a daily resistance level, because this is, we are looking at 1 hour chart. So we have our system plot this line daily and weekly support and resistance. So London morning, we had this beautiful short trade here. We have a couple of more short trades here. Well, let me share with you guys how we analyze the trades here. So this is the only, you can see here, we have this big move, we have this small move, and after that, the price is respecting it. But if you look at the behavior of the price, and that give us, we have this impulsive, we have this correction, sort of like a price is developing a flag pattern, that give us the high probability of one more push to the upside. That's what we're expecting it. But that's the thought process here. But we need to validate our thought process through intraday. This is what exactly we validated. So we develop our thought process here. Then we look at the intraday. So if you look at the intraday right now, what sort of price action has been developed? So you can see here we have this low is been broken here, and price also retested, but price is refused. to stay below this level that give us the high probability of continuation to the upside. When you have this kind of information, and even 4 hour bias is long, so when we should be get into the trade. So we don't jump in, because the thing is, even if you open a trade, we have this area of interest because price previously respected. So in this situation, what we recommend, this is what we look at all the time. So we look at, let the price come back and give us the confirmation and reject share. And then when the price is going to continue, then probably we're going to be taking a long trade here. Reason why? Because the price, this is the support area. Even if the price doesn't go in our favor, we normally just get out quickly as compared to opening here and then making huge losses. Trading is all about minimizing your losses and maximizing your winnings. So in this situation, I would highly recommend that let the price, give us the confirmation for long here. That's what we're looking at. We already have this false breakout price, give us the confirmation. The price don't want to go down. More likely it's going to go up. In intraday, I said to you, we have this kind of price action has been developed. But there might be a possibility price might going to be stay within this structure. That can be a possibility. Why I said that is, if you look ahead, we have this Bollinger Band. This is another indicator. Whenever the Bollinger Band is squeezing it, it means that might be a consolidation. But this consolidation is give us high probability of upcoming opportunity. And that's why we look at an intraday, what sort of price action has been developed. If the price can develop pullback, then I'm possibility taking a long trade here. So if you look at the trade at the Asian session, we had this beautiful, you can see here the price action, which is explained in detail, that the first priority, because if you look at the basic price action, trading is more you make simple, more you enjoy it. You can see the price is going up in direction, right? So our first priority always be look, and I said to only look a short if the price gonna break and give us the confirmation, then we're looking short. So you can see the price came back, developed pullback, we have impulsive, and after that, we always explain tutorial. This is the part of the training, guys. If you haven't read it on my QFX, this is called FX momentum. What does it mean? That you can see here, if you experience it, this is the momentum is bullish. This is the 21 EMA. And every time when the price respect this level, and we had a beautiful long trade here. So we had a beautiful. So another normal retail trader, they make mistake. When the price is shooting up, they're expecting the price gonna come down. This is one of the tip I always give it to my traders. So don't look at the short unless if the price is going to give us the confirmation. So there's a pattern which we call a reversal pattern. If I don't get this kind of pattern, I am not interested for short. I'm looking for long here. And what kind of pattern? And I'll explain to you in a minute. So we have this beautiful long trade here. Then we also had a counter short trade here. When we look at the price action here, price refused this area, you can see here, and then we had a counter short trade here. The way I look at, if you look at here, this price action, this body is very strong body as compared to the previous body. We also have this rejection. Then we need a confirmation. So this is what we did. Let me explain to you this one here. You can see here, this is the pretty straightforward, and this is the analysis I did at the Asian session. We explained to trader, we have this impulsive reaction. As always, basic price action, always pay attention to detail, guys. Trust me, if you learn this is the basic, and if you keep this basic, most of time, you're going to have a winning trade. So every time when the price break recent high, you can see here, the price should follow the basic price action, continue, but prices refuse. We have this impulsive reaction. We have impulsive reaction. In terms of terminology, we call the market went up and take all the liquidity and continue to the downside. What is the liquidity and how it does? I'm sure we have running this series of education training webinar. One of the another genius guy is doing it, guys. So make sure you attend every Thursday. You will understand the basic. But here, most of them is a practical. So this is the real time. We give them example here. So you can see here the price broken this one, and you can see here, let me make it slightly up and show you here. So this is the high is broken, guys. You can see here, and price refused to stay above this level. Instead, price came back and give us the confirmation. Then we did, okay, we're looking at safest entry, and that's what we did, this sideways market, and this is what we explain every day, guys. So we have price is here, we have an indecision situation, price nicely broken, And after that, we had a nice short trade here. So reason why I'm saying it, because when the price was here, we look at the 1 hour chart, pretty straightforward. We look at this is the price respected here. We have a strong bearish candle and price nicely broken. We look at here, okay, analyst is doing is look for this, let the price break and the price broken and give us the confirmation and beautiful short trade here. Amazing, amazing short trade here. So then later on, we had another beautiful, pretty straightforward price came back here and developed retest this level. We also had the short trade here. And let me explain to you how we did analysis. So pretty straightforward. As you can see here, we have, you might be seeing these lines, but every line, it does matter. It does have something. You can see this is the low was broken, guys. You can see here. So we explained, technically we know that we're looking breakout, but as price also developed, low high is been developed. So we have price nicely broken, and only you have to do just wait when the price is breaking up. And we also announced through live audio commentary, price nicely come back and hit the first target and squeeze amazing profit. So you can see, guys, we explain this thing every day, every single day. So we had amazing trade. We also had another beautiful, short trade here. Again, we explained to what trader we have this false breakout. Let's see here. While the price is here, just avoid taking any trade, and we have this beautiful breakout was performed, hit to the profit target, and most of the traders squeeze amazing profit. So that was the beautiful trade, guys. We had it. Another important thing, which is I'm going to explain to you guys, if you are a my QFX member, once you log in, make sure you click on this squawk. Always, whenever you log in, when you click on the squawk, when you see this is turned into the green, it means when I'm talking to my trader or when my analyst is talking and broadcasting this information, the way we broadcast, I'll give you an example here. Let's suppose in gold, we did this analysis, and when the price was about to break, we announced, guys, keep an eye, price is about to break, price is about to break. So you have the opportunity not to miss that opportunity. I hope that makes sense. Okay, this is very, very important. We do it. And myself is 2:30 p.m. a New York session. I do live analysis and I do live broadcast. Next 2 days I have a commitment. Not sure if I can be able, but I'll try my level best to come online. Let's trade together. Let's make pips together. And if you have any challenges, feel free to ask questions, guys. I'm here to help you. Okay, so what time we have? So 8:40. Now I'm gonna show you another amazing, amazing analysis for the gold. And I know most of the traders, you love golds, and let me give you the analysis. Our buys for gold long, and we're still expecting the end of this year, probably long on gold. All right, so let's look at the gold here. Okay, so let me have some water, then I'll explain to you. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so gold. First of all, we were expecting some price action around this level. So we had it this beautiful short trade here. Here, I think we have only few. Let me share with you guys. Let me take it down. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I can bring here, because here I can only show a couple of analysis, but we have a lot of analysis on gold. Okay, let me share with you. Just a minute. Let me see here. Yeah. What I can do, I can go log into the MyKFX platform instead here. Okay, but let me explain to you this one and then show you the analysis, okay? All right, so this morning we had this beautiful short trade here, pretty straightforward, squeeze some profit, and our bias was long. Then you can see here this candle is developed bullish engulfing candle. We also had a long trade here. This was the amazing breakout we had it, which is I did this analysis, and after that you can see the price continuously to the upside. So another important thing is this is a 1 hour chart. We have the symmetry triangle pattern, which is called indecision situation. Apart from that, we have announced all this trade here. We also had the short trade. We also had a long trade here. And now let me explain to you how we analyze the market. Okay, so this is the platform as you logged in. So you can see if you click on this gold, so you can see here, we had a lot of analysis. So you all, let's see here. Okay, so it's only showing like 6 analysis. Let me log into my platform and show you each and every analysis. Let's see here. So we had it. Okay, so you can see. Okay. So this morning, as always mentioned, we explain our trader every time when the price break recent high and low, we need a confirmation that give us the high probability trade. If you look at here, I'm explaining to you the basic price action, and I'm keep telling you the basic because it's a very important. You can open any instrument and you can implement, probably you're going to find high probability trade. So we have this morning, as you can see here, around 10 a.m. London morning time, we have this beautiful price nicely broken. We have this impulsive reaction. We explain our trader, look around this like continuation to the downside. So we had this beautiful pullback and short trade here. And and that's the analysis we've been developed here. Once the price come back here, because this is 1 hour, but intraday is a 1 minute chart. So if the price come back here and give us the confirmation, then we look for this short trade here. So we had this really amazing short trade here. Afterwards, we also had this beautiful, the analysis I personally did and explained to my trader, don't miss this opportunity. So let me get that analysis. So, okay. And after that, we've been just keep enjoying it, guys. Yeah. So probably this one. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. So that's my favorite analysis. By the way, the reason why I'm saying it because we are looking. Trading is just about hunting, and you need to find the way it works. Like, give you an example here, then you will understand the way I explain to my trader. We have this false breakout, which price should come back and continue, which is price refuse. We have this impulsive breakout, price nicely broken. So we were expecting the price should continue, which price refuse. So we have this false breakout. We have this false breakout. So most of the retail traders screwed up here, their profit. So when this situation comes, as explained to my trader, okay, now the price trap into this cage. So we are looking, if the price gonna break this one, then keep taking a pullback. That's a good sign. If the price gonna break this cage, then continue to the downside. So let the price break this pattern and look for the opportunity. And what happened after that? The price nicely broken, momentum developed, and I said to you guys, don't miss any opportunity. We were shouting on to, and this is happened here when the price was around this level. So after 1 hour, if you look ahead, this candlestick pattern, which is called a bullish engulfing candle. If you don't know about the bullish engulfing candle, I'm pretty sure, we probably gonna cover this in training course. If not, then just type on the YouTube. And I've already explained in the first webinars of my QUFX platform about the candlestick pattern. That give us the high probability trade. And if you look ahead, the price broken and give us the confirmation and continuation. So that was my favorite analysis we had it and favorite trade here. Even after that, we explained to trader, just keep taking a pullback. You can see here, even this one, as explained, just keep taking a pullback, guys. So we have this one pullback, then we also have another beautiful counter short trade here. And now where we had this counter short trade here, this is the area, because this is the area when the price respected here. This is the area we were looking here. Let's see here, price is coming. So we have, again, we have price develop false breakout, you can see here, and price instead going up, price came back here and give us the confirmation. That give us the high probability trade. We have this low. We explain here, this let the price break. You can see the price hoover did not break. As soon as the price break, and again, the part of the training, this red channel we call overbought zone, price nicely broken. And after that, as you can see, one confirmation, second confirmation, price shoot up, and we bank amazing profit. So once the price respected here, we were looking another opportunity, either continuation to the downside or either up. So we did another analysis. Let me share. We also had another few short trade here. You can see it, just not to miss same analysis, but not to help miss this opportunity. Then later on, once the price respected, we did another analysis. Amazing analysis. Again, my favorite one. You can see here, the price developed false breakout, price developed this one, could not maintain here, develop a false breakout here. So we're looking price trap into the cage. More likely our bias was long, As you can see, a price nicely broken, and after that, just keep taking pullbacks, pullback, pullback. But this is the zone area. We were expecting some counter opportunity, and we did. Now we are not looking along here. We are looking at counter. We're looking for dip basically, and that's what we did. And just did one of my analysts just did. You can see a pretty straightforward price nicely broken and beautiful hit to the 200 EMA and squeeze amazing profit. So this kind of information we're providing real time in my QFX platform, guys, and to helping you not to miss any opportunity and making a lot of pips. And feel free to connect your, uh, MyKFX to the QBN Global MT5 and trade successfully. So what is the future? What is the we are expecting for the, I think we already decided pound dollar. We haven't decided for pound yen. What I'm expecting here, price nicely broken. Give us the confirmation upcoming days. This is what I'm expecting here. Or if the price, so while the price is here, we have I'm not looking anything long time, but if the price gonna break this area or this area, then we're looking for opportunity. Gold, we are expecting long, guys. Every time when the price come down gold, we are looking long here. So gold, let's see if it comes. Okay, something internet is going down. Anyhow, so gold is always I'm looking for long. Every time on the deep pullback, we expecting a long trade here. So now I'm ready to take any questions. We have like few 10 minutes. Anything related to the trading, anything relating to the QBN Global broker or anything my QFX, I'm more than happy to take all of your questions, guys. Okay. Another more important thing is just keep watching this YouTube because hopefully this analysis, this session will be recorded and uploaded on the MyQFX, and keep watching it, recording, and develop all the price action. So whatever I explained to you guys, whatever you can see, consider banking some pips. We broadcast that information real time in the platform to helping our trader not to miss any opportunity, make a good profit. Any question, guys? All right, thank you. Thank you, Dr. KP. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. All right. I can see here Uncle Trump is doing amazing job creating volatility in the market. And let's see how this is gonna go. I know the situation is a bit tricky in terms of like in trading. Sometimes, the market unexpectedly move, but that's the way it moves. But as long as we managing risk, you know, so all right, guys. So that's it for now. And if you don't have any question, no problem. If you have any question related to the trading, most welcome. More than happy to help you guys. I am basically, developing another training material, how to use my QFX effectively, even trading a couple of hours a day. And hopefully that's gonna help you guys as well. All right, guys. Thanks a lot, and have a nice week, guys. I'm looking forward to it with a lot of pips, and I'll see you next week on Monday. Right? Okay. All the best. Take care, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you all.